You were back 4 games early, was meant to come back for the West Ham game, but today we face Fulham at Craven Cottage. We're both in the bottom two and we're still winless after 9 games. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 22 of our FM21 Sleeping Giant Save with Sunderland, where we're in the 3rd seasons. After back-to-back promotions, we are in the Premier League, and I must say we are very much struggling in the Premier League. We're currently bottom of the table, rock bottom I must add, with 4 points from safety after 9 games already, and we haven't won a single game. And today is our best opportunity as we face fellow Premier League new boys, Fulham. They come up with us last season. They pipped us to the Championship title. Hopefully we can pip them today to 3 points, because we desperately need it, and it's already a relegation 6-pointer just 9 games in. Let's show you exactly what's happened since you was last with us, and that has been a poor run of form. We played Watford at home. We played them back to back, one in the Cup, one in the Premier League first, then the Cup. It was 2-1 defeats, if that makes sense. First up was the league game. Is a poor performance. Liam Delap pulled one back in the 85th minute. That's all I've got to say about that one. Andre Green got injured as well, which screwed us up for the next couple of games, because he is one of our attacking flair players, and an outlet that we always look to go and attack the opposition's goal. In the League Cup it was poor again. Niall Ennis pulled one back and made it 1-1, but Bernardo scored in the 76th minute. It feels like we concede all our goals after 75th minute and beyond. It's almost like we're not fit enough. Arsenal was up next. This was a very good performance, and we were utterly unlucky to come out with it with a 3-2 defeat. We should have at least got a point. We should have won the game. We was 2-1 up. Courtney House equalised after I don't know how to pronounce his name. Bodo. We're going to go with Bodo. Scored in the 8th minute. House scored from a corner. We replied very well, and we should have gone on and won the game. Liam Delap scored a very fortunate goal, I must say, because it was the Arsenal left back that it was really weird. He turned and crossed it back in his own box, and Delap had a tap in. Very bizarre indeed. We took it. I thought, yeah, this is going to be our day now. This could be the turning point of the season. But once again, 75th minute, Arsenal equalised, and then late on, Ousmane Dembele scored in the 86th minute. And that's just the story of our season. We just keep letting Leeds slip and conceding a late goals. Next up was Manchester City. We got fined in this game because we had 6 yellow cards and 1 red card. George Dobson got sent off in the 16th minute. We was already 1-0 down, so I thought this is going to be double figures. Man City are going to blitz us. They did blitz us. They had 27 shots to our none, but fortunately for us, they only scored 4 goals. Martinez got 2, Silva and Ferran Torres on the score sheet. That leads us into today's game against Fulham, who are 19th in the league. Only 1 win for them this season. It's going to be a huge game. So this is the Premier League table then as it stands. Fulham 19th, us 20th with 4 points from safety. Watford are in 17th on 8 points. Southampton on 16th with 8 points. We're currently bottom with 4. A win today could lift us up to 18th, but we just need 3 points. Just lift us off the bottom of the table. Give us a bit of a morale boost. We desperately need it. We've had the old team meeting of saying to the boys, look, I firmly believe we can stay up. We need to start believing in ourselves, and hopefully we start believing in ourselves today and dispatch of this Fulham side. This is the team we've gone with then. It is Butland in goal, Clark, House, Wright, 09, Scowen in for Dobson, who is suspended of course after his red card, Power as a deep line playmaker, Green, Ojo, Sibley and Delap. Volgini's been in and around, he's been starting, but we did play just literally 2 games ago. That's why Fuchs is out as well. It was 2 days ago was the Man City game, and we got absolutely wrecked. So you can imagine the defensive players were very busy, and they're very tired. So a few changes there. Ennis has been playing very well, but he drops to the bench because he's played in that Manchester City game as the lone striker. So Delap is the lone striker today. He was ineligible, of course. We have been playing a 4-4-2, but he was ineligible for the Man City game, so we had to go with a 1 striker approach. But 4-4-2, we've seemed a little bit better, but we have to go back to the 4-2-3-1 today. We're going to say to the boys, time to end this poor run of form, because it absolutely is. We'll tell them we have faith. We need to win here at Craven Cottage today, and hopefully 3 points. It is a must. We need 3 points. A point isn't good enough. It will stop the rot a little bit, but we do need to start winning Premier League games. Sibley on the ball now. Back to Power. Good promising start from us here. Adebayo clears. Salcedo clears the ball. They're a much stronger side than us, Fulham. Bearing in mind they're in the Premier League the season before last. And, of course, we was in the League One. So you could say we're 2 leagues apart, in a sense. Back-to-back promotions, we are certainly finding it very difficult in this division. I think it is. At this stage, it might be a miracle to stay up, but we've got to remain optimistic. Rico, 09 gets his head on the ball. I think it is certainly the worst start to a Football Manager season for me, not winless in 9 games. Robinson's in. Callum Robinson looks to pull it back. Rico on the ball now, and it's not going to be a penalty, is it? I thought this was outside the box. Stuart Atwell is going to go to the monitor. Hopefully VAR shows that this was outside of the box, or at least it wasn't a penalty, because this will kill us if it is a penalty early on. I got a feeling it's in, but I thought it was out. But let's have a look. What's the referee and the VAR's decision? It's no penalty. Amazing news for us. It's a free kick outside of the box. Scowen's probably got himself a yellow card. Has he committed the foul? He hasn't got a yellow. Kleinheisler puts the ball in. Mustafa, it's a great effort from him, but it should have hit the back of the net, really. I thought it was. I was just waiting for the net to bulge there. It should have been 1-0 to Fulham. Salcedo on the ball now. They're absolutely caning us at the minute, aren't they? A goal is coming for Fulham, and this time it is a penalty. There is no way that wasn't a penalty. They're saying it looked harsh, but surely it's going to be given. It is a penalty. Why are we making stupid challenges in the box? It's ridiculous. There's potentially 2 penalties they could have had now, but they have got this one. Mustafa with the penalty, and Butland's nowhere near it. He went the right way, but it was a good penalty, and Mustafa Mohamed has made it 1-0 to Fulham here at Craven Cottage in the relegation 6-pointer. This is not what we needed at all 27 minutes in. We do like to score goals, so hopefully we can come back with a goal. We didn't score against Man City, of course. There's no way we was going to score there. But, we scored 2 against Arsenal. We scored 2 against Everton's. We have got goals in the locker, but we need to create chances. If you look at the front, everyone in the final third, we're on 6.4s and 6.5. It's not been a good game at all. Lamina, Rico puts the ball in. House gets the clearance now. Good opportunity for us to hit Fulham on the counter-attack. Green into the box now. He needs a bit of support, guys. He's gone all the way back to Courtney House in his own half. He played a pass from the opposition's box in the final third all the way back to the final third. Mustafa is in, and I thought he was going to make it 2-0, and it's a good save from Butland. But what on earth are we doing? It's just ridiculous. Why are we playing the ball back like that? Mustafa going up again, and it is cleared away this time. We have already pressed Kleinhauser. I don't know why it keeps prompting me to press him when we've already said, yes, press him. The assistant is just nagging away. Currently, Watford have fallen into the bottom 3 because they're losing against Spurs. This is a real poor performance. We are going to thrash some arms about, say we're far from pleased. We're going to have a look if we can make any changes here. It's such a shame that Niall Ennis isn't fit, but you know what? We're going to bring him on. We're going to play the 4-4-2. Power. How's Power been doing? 6.6. Scowen. I think we should leave Scowen on, maybe. Yeah, we will leave Scowen. He's a little bit of a liability, isn't he? We are going to bring Ennis on, and no, he's not 100% fit, but we need to do something here. Sibley's going to stay on as well, even though he's struggling. Maybe that's not the best thing. Maybe we'll put Power in there, bring Sibley off instead. And, right, come on, boys. We're going to go a bit more positive as well. We need to turn this around big time. If we can get a point here, it'd be better. It'd be good to come from behind and get a point, but we still need the 3 points. And we've given the ball away straight away from a throw-in. Good challenge from Scowen. House on the ball now. He plays it out wide to Ojo. We need more from Ojo in this game. He's been a good signing for us so far. Played pretty well. In the 4-4-2, he doesn't shine so much, but we need him to start shining. Green in the box now. Hopefully he doesn't play a pass back to the centre-backs, and Delap should have scored. He had pretty much a tap-in from 6 yards out, and somehow it's been blocked. And what an opportunity that was for us. It is still 1-0. We should have equalised there. Delap had an absolute glorious opportunity there. Good opportunity. Adebayo scores. A guy we had at Blackburn last season in Sleeping Giants. Scores against the goalkeeper we had for Blackburn as well in Sleeping Giants. And it is Fulham 2, Sunderland 0. Good. I'm not optimistic we're going to stay up, This is absolutely diabolical, to say the least. It's really poor. It's really not good at all. Power heads it on to Delap. Delap on the ball now, looking to get himself into the box. He does. Delap's effort saved by the keeper. It would have been a great goal, as the commentary said, but too little too late. 67 minutes on the clock. It is still 2-0 to Fulham. We just look depleted. Why has that happened? Why is Power up front instead of Ennis? Did that switch on its own? Surely. That's annoying. I feel like that has possibly ruined the game. I don't know what happened there. I'm very tempted to go back to the default skin because this skin's been playing around a little bit. Maybe that was my error, but I think the skin has been playing about. I can't change mentality very easy. It's going to let me do it there, but I've noticed in the last few games I can't change the mentality. And we're looking to come forward here. Fulgini, Delap, come on boys, pull one back now. Rico intercepts. It's just real poor football from us. And Scowen's going to get himself sent off. I told you he's a liability. I think he's been sent off on like 4 episodes now. We're just going to confirm it. I mean, I'm really losing the will to live here in the Premier League. Clark clears. Maybe it would have been good if we didn't get promoted last year and had another season of building. Maybe we've gone up too early to the Premier League. Ennis on the ball now at the byline. It's going to be... Don't go and have a look at VAR. It was certainly just a free kick. And it was... again, see, it just keeps freezing on this skin. I don't know why it does it. Fulgini cleared away by the keeper. Did it hit the crossbar? I think it did hit the crossbar. House looking to get the ball across and he can't do that. So this is really poor, isn't it? It's another defeat and I think Sunderland are going to go crashing back down. We're going to say we're not happy. That was a huge opportunity for us there. And look how things stand. We're still 4 points behind Southampton. Watford, did they win in the end? Watford must have beat Spurs. They did beat Spurs 2-1. But there's teams around us that do have a game in hand. Fulham still. Wolves have a game in hand on us. This is going to be really, really hard to keep Sunderland in this division, I think. Let's take a look at the schedule then. I mean, look at that. What's that? A run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Premier League games we've lost in a row. And look, we had a nice little bit of form here, didn't we? Such a shame. What we will do then, I don't want to jump too far ahead. I think I will still bring you back for that West Ham game, and then we'll come back maybe. I know it's only 4 games ahead, but I don't, or 3 games in advance, but I don't want to really. I'll tell you what, we won't bring you back for that one. I've just seen a huge one, Newcastle away. Could you imagine if we lose all the next games and our first win is away at Newcastle? That would be phenomenal. We will be coming back for that Newcastle game. That is absolutely huge. Black Cats against the Magpies. 3 points at Newcastle would be delightful. So guys, if you did enjoy that episode, I'm not enjoying the episodes at the minute because we keep losing games, but please leave a like on the video for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and if you do that, hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you on Monday for the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.